Good morning, everyone. This is your teacher Tushar Agarwal with your IP lesson, that is list manipulation. Friends, as we have studied about the list manipulation, that in list manipulation, what is a list? List is a collection of heterogeneous elements. There are two things what we have studied in list, that is elements and index. Index are the memory location that start with 0 for positive indexing and -1 for negative indexing. Then we have studied how to access an element, how to delete an element, how to add an element, delete, remove. There are so many functions we have studied in the list manipulation. Now friends, this is the time that we will be studying the difference between list manipulation assignment. So for list manipulation assignment, let us start with the first question. Now first question is, write down the difference between append and extend method. So let me open a Word file for you so that we can write answer of that, and we will prepare somewhat list. Okay, so let me make it big. Now first question is, what is the difference between append and extend function? Now append function adds only single element to the list at a time. जैसे हम लिखते हैं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल हम अपेंड को कैसे लिखते हैं? हम लिखते हैं कोई भी लिस्ट मैंने ले ली, लिस्ट इज इक्वल टू 1, 2, 3, 4. सो नाउ वांट टू अपेंड, मैं किसी भी लिस्ट डॉट अपेंड, in that I will write 5. So what will be happening now when I will just print my list? What will be the output? The output of the list will be the 5 elements instead of 4 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now looking at the next function, which is known as extend function. Now a is small and this is small, I will write it small as. Okay, now adds any number of elements in the list at a time. It will add any number of list. Now the friends, one thing more, adds only single element. It adds at the end of the list. ये हम ध्यान रखेंगे कि end of the list में ही वो इसको add करता है. Extend के लिए भी हम यही लिख लेंगे, end of the list, right? So same coding I will copy and I will paste it here. Right, now I will write extend 5, 6 I will take, and we have to write like this. We have to make a list in that 5, 6. So I will write down 5, 6. This is the output. So friends, this is our first question. That append function does what? Append function adds only a single element to the list at a time, whereas extend function adds any number of elements in a list at a time, and both will do at the end of the list. Means the number of the elements were ended, it is taken up to there. Now coming to the second question, how can, I will copy the question for you, how can we select an element from a list? Oh, this is a very simple question. How can we select an element from a list? Right? इसका आंसर मैं आपको लिखवा देता हूं, आप समझ भी सकते हैं कैसे. थ्रू द इंडेक्स. सेलेक्टिंग एन एलिमेंट नीड्स इट्स इंडेक्स नंबर, और we can select an element from a list with the help of an integer. index name. Friends, I have told you about accessing the element. This is same, that how can we access an element. So how can we select an element from a list? By the index number. How? Now I want to select just I will take a list. List is equal to I will take 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is left, 4. Now I want to select an element. I will take z is equal to list. Suppose this is index number 0, 1, 2, 3. I will 2. So then I will print z. Then I will print z. What will be my answer? My answer will be 0, 1, 2. It is 2 index. 0, 1, 2. Answer will be 3. Now friends, if I will write it as 2 to 4. So this is neglected. It means the range is from 2 to 4. So 0, 1, 2. It will mean 2 to 4. 4 is not there. So 4 will not be there and 2 and 3 will be there. So when we calculate the output, it should be 3, 4. So I think this is very much clear to you. Now let me move on to the next question. How can we determine the size of the list? Friends, this is a very easy question which can be asked from you in 1 marks or 2 marks. How can we determine the length of the list? It is so easy to answer that we can determine the length of the list. We can determine the length of the list using len function. Simple. Len function will give you the number of elements in a particular list. For example, if I will take a list is equal to, I will take off 3 elements, 1, 2, 2, 3, whatever it will be, right? Now I have used z is equal to len list. L is capital, so I will write capital and I will print z. So my output will be 1, 2, 3. It will be 3. So friends, you have seen how we will calculate the size of the list. Now next question is, can we concatenate 2 lists and how? Friends, what is concatenation? I have told you that we can concatenate 2 lists. So my question number 4 will be, can we concatenate 2 lists? How? Now let me come with the answer. Yes, 2 lists can be concatenated by using plus operator. Now let me tell you how. We have already discussed this thing. So how? Now my answer will be, I have taken a list. List 1 is equal to 1, 2, 3 or 4, whatever I have taken. List 2 is equal to 3, 4, 5. So now my answer will be z is equal to lst1 plus lst2. And when I will print the value of z, my, let me set it on the one page, my output will be 1, 2, 3. Well, first the elements of first list will come, then the elements of second list will come. Now what I have written, list 1, the list which is in first, the elements of that list will come first and separated by the commas, preceded by that the other. So you must take care. If I will write list 2 plus 1, now let me type it for you. Y is equal to list 2 plus list 1. So this is for z, and for y my answer will be 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 4. Means the list which we have written first for the addition or concatenation is first, the number of elements should come first and the number of elements should come at the next point. Now how can we sort the elements of a list? This is again a very simple question. This is my question number 5. Now friends, I have told you about the sorting the elements that you can apply. So answer, we can sort the elements of the list using sort function. Okay, we can use it. So we can sort the elements using the sort function. Now, how to use a sort function in list? Suppose I have made a list is equal to, I will write 1, 2, 3. We will make it unsorted. 2, 1, 3. So it should be 1, 2, 3 in ascending order. Now, if I will write list dot sort, and in that I will write list. I will make it list 1 so that I will not be confused with the list name and the identifier. So list 1, I will sort it in Z. I will print Z now. Print Z now. In Z, what you will be having? You will be having output as the sorted arrays 1, 2, 3. So this is it. Now coming to the next question. By default, sort is in ascending order. By default, it is in ascending order, right? So how to use sort function? I have told you that by default it is in ascending order. Now next very term, how to sort it. So friends, I have told you it is in ascending order. How to do it in descending? We will write reverse is equal to true. Okay, so we will write reverse is equal to true or false, then it will be there. Okay, so now next question is new one for you. Which is, how do we clone a list? Now what do you mean by cloning? The cloning means we have to copy as it is. We have to make a copy. Cloning means we have to make a copy. So how to copy a list into a new list? This is a very simple method. All this we are studying a function. Now how do we clone a list? We can clone or copy a list using copy method or copy function. Simple. How would it work? Suppose I have made a I will take a list as old underscore list, in which I have some values, say 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want to derive a new list. New underscore list is equal to, now how to write it? Just listen how to write it. First, write the name of the old list dot copy and braces. Now whenever you print new underscore list, our output will be same 1, 2, 3, 4. Always remember that the value flows from right to left. Old list की value कहाँ copy हो रही है मेरी? New list में जाके. So the value always copy from old list to the new list. Okay. So it means the value arrive from the right to left. So friends, we have discussed this much of questions. So how do we clone the list? So we have discussed several questions today, which are these. I will share their PDF and answers with you. Friends, these questions are very important because in exams you will be asked for conceptual questions. So we will be continuing with this assignment in the next video also.